I want to say something about the Texas flooding. Friends of my friends died in that flood July 4th when it ripped through the Texas Hill Country. I myself have been in Wisconsin with family all summer, but I pray for healing, comfort, and answers on how the heck this happened. The latest numbers are that 119 people died in those floodwaters and that over 150 people are still missing. Now there's been a huge flood in New Mexico yesterday. 3 people died, a man and 2 children. Why is this happening? Well, NBC reported there had been wildfires in New Mexico that kind of emptied out some of the vegetation that could stop the water from flowing so aggressively down mountains when there were bad storms. So now that the fires happened, the water flows more aggressively and ripped through a community and killed 3 people there in New Mexico. It was 2015 that I covered the same sort of insane flooding in Kentucky that was carrying houses downstream. In that case, it was a small creek that flooded to such an overflowing point with the very hilly kind of mountainous terrain there. In the intense rain, trees and things would fall and block the creek, and the creek would create a natural dam. The water would dam up, and then break through and then just gush with such intense force that it took out people's houses and was able to kill people. So I covered that sort of flooding. I've covered a lot of flooding in my reporting, and honestly, that's extremely heavy stuff, and I salute all the first responders who've been there to help people. I was on the front lines of news for over 10 years, and it can get at you. So I've been kind of putting my heart in a nice little healing cocoon. All I can say is I'm really glad I don't have to be out there on the front lines covering such horrible things, and I just pray for healing for people who've gone through those things, and I thank God for all the people who were protected from those things.